Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, mirror shines. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight. Dust of the miles on my shoulders heavy. Eyes on the horizon, blurred but ready. Heartbeat sync with the engine's roar. Feel like I'm new but the same as before. Cracks in the road like lines in my face. Long journey taught me patience and grace. Every detour a lesson or two. Came back home with a different view. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Winds of change blew hard and fast. Left behind the fear the shadows cast. Scars on my soul, healed by the sun. New journey's begun, yeah, I'm the one. Mountains I climbed, valleys I crossed. Found what I needed in the land of the lost. Road to redemption paved with hope.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. On a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, welcome in. Let's get started here. As you can tell by the title, we're bailing, and no bailing. So we're basically going to be starting where we left off last time. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're bailing. So let's get this music changed to what we want it to be. There we go. Let's get some music on. Let's sit back, chill, relax, do what we do. Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome everybody over on Kick. So yeah, we got all this. So basically, we just left off right where we left off. Stream number 5. So we have we finished harvesting all the wheat out of this field number 9. Now we're in the process of baling it. So we gotta get this baled, and the other wheat field, the smaller wheat field, planted. We're gonna plant grass in that. I'm thinking we're gonna need some more hay than what we have for the cows and the horses and the sheep and goats. So we'll make all this into bedding. We'll fill up all the animal pens with straw, so we get the bedding for the slurry and the manure that we need for hopefully fertilizer. Hopefully we can go all natural and just make enough slurry and manure to fertilize our fields. That's the plan. But y'all, little surprise afternoon stream. Just got back from work, so got back in town. So This would be a kind of a slow process, but we'll get it. We don't really have anything else to do today, so we'll get all this straw picked up, baled up, go grab the bale trailer, put it over in the bale barn, and then distribute it as we see. I don't think the sheet pen takes straw, but we'll double check that for sure. We will definitely double check that though, because I want to make sure because we're gonna hold on to a lot of it to keep the supply up, but we might be able to sell some to make money. And I really can't remember how many bales we already pulled off of the other field. It's been a few days since I've been on this map, so welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're just getting started, so let's see how far this will take us. I'm not sure how long this is going to take us to bail, so we'll see. I thought about taking some of the wheat over to and leasing the grain mill so we can start making flour, turn that into bread. So we might be able to lease the grain mill and the bakery by the end of the episode or the stream. That would be ideal. We might need some more bell wrap netting also. We will probably run out. I probably should have looked at that before I started the stream, huh? I would have already had some staged. We'll come back and get that big pile here in a minute. That's the only thing bad about round balers in this game is that they go through round bale net pretty fast. Headland done, and then we'll start the roast. How's everybody's day going? Going good?
again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Bitter taste from each mistake. Rise again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Burn a fight, learn to crawl. Stand up strong after every fall. Life ain't easy, never promise bliss. Gotta face the storm, no time to miss. No time to miss. Dusty roads, cactus stars, wide open skies, tumbleweed.
So this is our second headland. These fields are pretty big out here in Missouri. Well, that reminds me. I wanted to see what other crops are actually planted in Missouri. The dominant crops are soybeans and corn. Other important, particularly in the northern and southern parts of the state. Other important crops include hay, cotton, wheat, and rice. Okay, cool. So we'll stick to those. We'll stick to those crops. We're doing wheat now, so we got hay. We're doing hay. We're doing corn. Cotton would be cool, so we can open up a spinnery. Soybeans would be another good one. Go ahead and turn around. Soybeans would be a good one too. Maybe as we get more fields, we can start expanding our crop. Soybean and cotton. We might be able to do a rice field. They say that they grow rice. Might be a good crop to grow here in Missouri. Get one of these small fields like over here on the side, like 14, or even the small one up here behind the cow barn. There's a small one that we don't own yet that we could turn into a rice field and grow long grain rice. Got the old Nacho Cast playing. The old Rock Station playing in the background, jamming out. Just LIVIN, that's what we're doing, relaxing.
With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track.
Not really sure where we'll just start the rows right here. It'll be alright. We have to bail it all up anyway, so it don't really matter where we start at. It's got to get done. Cows need it. Horses need it. I did notice the horse farm manager is working, so that's awesome. They're doing their job, maintaining our horses for us, riding them, cleaning them, exercising them, so makes it easy for us. Oh yeah, the pigs. We have pigs also, so we gotta feed the pigs. We haven't bought them yet, but we'll feed the pigs with the corn. They're gonna need straw, so we're gonna have a lot of animals that need straw.
We got the food that you want.
Come to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
What's up? What's up, MacGyver? How you doing, Mac? How you doing, Eric? Welcome, man. Welcome. We're out here just bailing, buddy. Bailing and bailing and more bailing, I believe. Never ending. We're just chilling. LIVIN is what I like to call it. How's y'all's Tuesday going today? Doing great, man. I just flew in from Panama City, so doing great. Took the red-eye flight out of Panama City this morning, so got home a little while ago. Decided to jump on and get our cows and all of our animals strawed up. What's up, Watchdog? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Watchdog? Yeah, we got all this. Basically, we just left off where we picked up where we left off. Baling up all this straw. And your arms are tired from the flight? No, man, my arms aren't tired. It was an early morning wake up, though, I tell you that. 4:15, 4:30 came early, so yeah. I originally had my flight for like 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I was like, man, I got done last night, so I changed my flight. Yeah. Change the old flight. Where do we gotta go? Right here. Let's just go backwards. Going good. Me and Nikolai are a bit tired from last night, but other than that, okay. Well, that's cool, man. Y'all relaxing? You and Nikolai relaxing? Oh, I'm missing some. I'm not paying attention. Man, I watched that. I watched that series. What's up, Timbo? Welcome in. Welcome in. When I was gone, I watched that the Clarkson Farm series out on Amazon. That was pretty funny. Oh, Clark's. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but Clarkson, the guy that hosted. He hosted a lot of auto shows over in Britain, and owns a 1,000-acre farm over there. And he hired a guy named Clark. What's his name? I just drew a blank. I think his name's Caleb, actually. And I just finished watching the season 3 last night at the hotel. It was pretty funny. How you doing, Timbo? Oh, I heard that, Eric. Yeah, streaming floor. Yeah, man, that'll take it out of you. I have to prepare myself for those kind of long streams. For anything over like 3.5 hours, I gotta prepare myself. I can do a 3-hour stream pretty good, but Timbo, you're doing? That's good, man. Glad you're living, buddy. You're living. Oh, that's all that matters, Eric. Having fun, having a blast. That's all that matters. I gotta plan a family vacation sometime this afternoon after the stream. Need to get your stick mounts. You got all of your buttons reconfigured. You gotta mount your sticks lower. Do they mount like under your desk or on the edge of your desk? Oh, that's cool, Eric. You ordered a pair for under the edge of the desk and a pair for the chair. Timbo's trying to get all the paperwork done, my time off with the fingers straightened out. They want to try to spend 4 days because of gaps in the doctor's paper. Oh, that's bullcrap, Timbo. Ordered pedal mounts where you can lock your chair to. Oh, that's pretty cool, Eric. So that they're not slipping under your feet on the carpet. The dude acts like I was home for shits and giggles. Told him I'll show him pics that will ruin his lunch. Yeah, show him all the graphic pics there, Timbo. I bet you he'll change his attitude. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go get some more bell wrap from the store. We can jump in the truck and go pick some up. They're pushing me away from the desk and pedals. Oh, I got you, Eric. I got you. Yeah, the ones I use kind of like move around on the floor a little bit, but they're not too bad. They're not, you know what I mean? I can move them around with my feet if need to be. I mainly use them for American Truck Simulator, ATS, so. Alright, let's go find where we left off. F him, I'll get the paperwork together, then yeah, no doubt, man. It's just crappy you have to go through that because of an injury. We probably have maybe about 2 more bales, maybe 3 that we can do before we have to run up to the store. So the goal is to get all this picked up, baled up, move the bales, and then plant that one field, the smaller wheat field we harvested with grass. That's today's plan. Oh, and then lease the grain mill and make flour, or start making flour. There should be plenty of straw for a while.
cared about only one thing, making a great cup of coffee.
Hey, what are you
Sure, we may take a little longer to brew a cup, and we may not call it fancy names, but I guess we just care a little more. And that's why our coffee is still home brewed from the finest beans we can muster. Yes, Central Cafe serves a simpler coffee with 2 new locations on the west side of town, only a block away from each other.
Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space. Joy and flavor fill the space. Sparks flying fast, car down the road. Heart beating wild, wheels explode. Clouds parting, sunlight showing the way. No more wasting time, today's the day. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me.
Jumbo's owned his Explorer for around 4 years. I just hit 10K. I put on it. Oh my god. You don't drive very far, do you, bud? 4 years, 10,000 miles.
Shadows lurking out too fast, ain't no fear.
Man,
It's my time now, been chasing all these years. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back.
you should get a good resale value out of that if you ever want to trade it off.
Losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me.
Oh, that's nice. 8 miles to work.
Mountains high, valleys low, I'm on my own. City lights, country nights.
What's up, Blue? Welcome in, man. Welcome in, Blue. Hope you're having a good Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon time. Alright, so we just ran out. Let's go pick up the truck and trailer. We need to go up to the store and pick up some bale netting for the round baler.
Chasing dreams, I won't give up the fight. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be.
Alright, let's head up to the store. We'll pick up some round bale net. Take a little journey into town.
Highways, crooked signs, restless nights and neon lights, rolling echoes, engine roars, chasing dreams through
I
every
run vehicles to the end. There you go.
tore up seats and beat up vents.
Blue says gas.
Cigarette smoke and callous
Are you gas, Blue? You won't believe my luck over the weekend. What happened, man?
night,
Tell me.
screaming songs by dashboard lights.
What happened?
Play it loud and make it burn. City lights at every turn. Living fast and feeling free. On the road where we can be. Jukebox heroes in
Bought a 97 Chevy 1500 with 115. Man.
broken strings and rising tides. Finding truth on this wild ride. Selling towns and open skies. Tired eyes and hopeful eyes.
Sold it with 178,000 miles. And it still ran like a champ, huh? Yeah, my truck only has like 72,000 miles on it, and it's almost 5 years old or 6 years old. A deer hit my car, then I wrecked my back doing yard work. Man, dude, that sucks. I'm not 100% sure where I gotta go, so we'll find out where that goes. Man, Blue, that sucks, man. A deer hit my car, then I wrecked my back doing yard work. We need bell wrap. Consumables. That's square. We need round. Do they have any John Deere style? It really don't matter, does it? It really don't matter. This looks good. Oh, they do have John Deere. Okay, we'll use that. How much damage did it do, Eric? Where do they go? Well, not here. Do I have store deliveries on? You want to see the damage? Yeah. Let me show me on. Hey Robert, how you doing? Oh, there it is. It's right there. I was wondering where it went. Okay, I'll look at it. Let's see if we can auto load this. Nope. Cannot auto load. So instead, we'll just pick it up and put it on there. Oh, you know what? We probably could have. I had it on the wrong trailer. I had it on the back of the truck, not the trailer. That's good, Robert. Glad you're having a good day, man. Alright, so we picked up the, gone too far. Gotta back up. So we picked up what we needed at the store. And then we're heading back to fill up the round baler. Car isn't total, but got a pretty good dent. Man, a deer ran out in front of my wife. I don't know, probably last October, sometime, and it did. And she drives a Tahoe, and it dented the whole front of her car in. Oh, dude, ran right in the back end, huh? And the bad part is that the insurance company, you have to pay your deductible to get it fixed. We had to pay our deductible to get ours fixed. It was crazy. Makes you sick to look at? Oh yeah, no doubt. You might be able to get in the trunk and pop that out, Blue, a little bit. And then you might be able to, if you're just going to do like a temporary fix until you can get it to the body shop, you might be able to find some bumper clips. I take the car on Monday to the shop. Yeah, okay, I got you. Let's just leave the truck here for now. We'll get back to baling. We got a lot of baling to do, so. There we go. Now we can get back to baling and doing what we do. I think that being the state claims the deer and make us pay to shoot them, they should have to. No, right? No kidding. You would think that the insurance companies would reduce the deductible, or like some insurance companies like ours have like a non-insurance. So like if somebody with no insurance hits you, then you pay half of your deductible. They'll cover the other half. But I don't think they did that when my wife, or when the deer hit my wife. It jumped right out in front of her and she smacked it. Oh, no doubt. Yep. If your dog runs out, yep, they're coming after you because you didn't keep your dog contained, or you know what I mean, or leashed or fenced in or whatever. That is a fact. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad that they're at least covering that, the rental. Most insurance companies do. They have like a rental allowance. They covered ours too, I believe. Our insurance covered ours. Man, you pay for it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're paying a note. You're paying the insurance company in case accidents like this do happen. And then the sad part is next renewal they want to go up on your insurance, which I never really understood that. You can go 10 years without an accident, but the very first time you have one, they want to go up on your insurance. Well, what happened to all the money I paid you for the last 10 years? Which could have bought basically two brand new vehicles. Mine is covered for a rental up to 40 or 60, up to $40 or $60 a day for 30 days. Yeah, that's good. I had a deer run in my car a long time ago. Hit the side of the driver's door fender, flipped on the hood, rolled up the windshield, and its antlers poked through the roof about 2 inches past the. Come on, Timbo.
Down to grocery mart. We don't make the prices. We just think 'em
he
up and write
he
'em
jumped
down.
up and ran off, huh, Timbo? Yeah, I hear him, guy. Yeah, it left their pockets, huh? Man, just think about that. If you pay $200 a month for insurance for 10 years, man, that's $24,000. That's crazy. That is a very good upside. Car's still drivable and nobody got hurt. Concur to that one. So we're almost, I would say we're about 70% done, 75% done with this field. I am going to be curious of how many bales we get off this field. You pay $150 a month for one car. We pay, well, so we have a lot of things on our we have like a lump sum policy. Basically, we have 2 vehicles, a camper, and 2 golf carts, and I think we pay like $300 a month. No, sorry, we have 3 vehicles. We have 3 vehicles. My truck, my wife's car, and my daily driver. So we have 3 vehicles, a camper, and 2 golf carts. You pay $45 for your Explorer full coverage. I have my my truck's not my daily driver anymore, so I have that limited miles on it, so it reduces the insurance premium. My truck was 38 full. Who do you use, Timbo? That's what I need. So my truck, I just dropped the mileage down. Do you use State Farm? Who do we use? But you're in a different state too. Oh, we use State Farm too. We have State Farm. But you're in a different state though also. Every state's different for some reason. Yeah, if you call them, Timbo, you can limit the miles that you drive a month on it, or a year. Progressive. I've heard good things about Progressive. They're a little bit more expensive, I heard, but I've heard good things about them. But yeah, Timbo, you should be able to call your agent and say, hey, look, I have this vehicle. I only drive XYZ amount of miles a year. Can you reduce? Will it help reduce my premium.
Healed by the sun, new journey's begun. Yeah, I'm the one. Mountains I climbed, valleys I crossed. Found what I needed in the
True that. What is that? What is that? How many? 10,004 divided by 48. So you drive about 208 miles a month. That's crazy.
Shadows into the fight, into the fight. Long way back made me fierce and strong. Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, mirror shines. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light.
Hold on real fast, guys.
And with a heart so bright, back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hell, I used to drive 300 miles in one day doing deliveries. Man, I drive, when I have to go, or when I go to the office, I drive 100 miles in one day. I'm about 105 miles round trip from the office. I used to drive, every time I went out of town, I would drive. And then I started putting a lot of miles on my vehicle, so now I fly. I used to put that on driving my wife, driving to my wife a few times a day when we dated. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could put, if I drive out of town to go to work, I can easily put 800 miles round. It's like 800 or 900 miles round trip, something like that. And there were some times that I would go multiple times in a month. So over time, you can see how fast it adds up. But yeah, it's crazy. That's why I bought a little SUV as a daily driver, so I didn't have to drive the truck and rack up the miles on that. And then whenever our 12-year-old gets old enough to drive, then she can have my daily driver. That used to be my Wednesday deliveries, 840 miles. But Mac, were you driving your personal vehicle or were you driving a company vehicle?
Tick-tock, shadows crawl, sunlight's bleeding in the wall. Nightfall's grip won't let go. Where did all the minutes go? Hands fit around, no say. Close to time, they start to play. Drifting through a faded haze, lost inside these numbered days. Time keeps slipping from my grasp.
Your delivery truck. Oh, I got you, man.
Seconds fall like broken glass. Future's burning way too fast. Memories blur, can't grab hold. Dreams unravel, truth unfolds. Standing glass just pours away. Chasing hours in the fray. Eyes wide open yet so blind. Yesterday's a vacant line. Past is gone, can't rewind. Searching for what I can't find. Time keeps slipping from my grasp. Holding on, but it won't last. Seconds fall like broken glass. Future's burning way too fast. Memories look, can't grab lost. Holding on, but it won't last. Seconds fall like broken glass. Future's burning way too fast. Memories blur, can't grab hold. Dreams
All right, guys, that's the last. That was the last one. We're gonna empty out this. So we had 10,000 liters left over. We emptied it out, dropped it off. We need to go pick up the bale trailer and pick up all these bales. We also need to get the old Ford out of the field. Where do we put this at? Oh, we put it over here in this building. Oh, I did find out where the power washers went. So we have a power washer, I think, over in the other building. Carried 38,000 pounds of flour to make pizzas, all carried in on my shoulders. What a beast, Matt. What a beast. When I drove a truck, I'd take off. When I drove a truck, I'd take off on a 4-hour trip without even thinking about it. Now I don't even like driving to the store. Oh, I heard that, man. We're homebodies ourselves. The convenience of Amazon has spoiled us, I tell you that right now. Anything and everything that I need is basically off of Amazon. Let's head over here and start picking up all these bales now. I don't even know how many we got, honestly. Well, I know we at least got one because it's on the trailer. Oh, I got a pocket full of jokes. Want to know what the weirdest part? Bags weigh 100 pounds. I weigh 140. They weighed more than Mac did. They kept you from flying away there, Mac, from the wind, from taking you away, or from somebody farting and blowing you down, man. Two bags at a time.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Long road stretched thin, asphalt veins calling, dust and whispers, tired feet walking, eyes wide open, sunrises glowing, new breathtaking future now.
Drove a drywall truck. Shoot. Delivering drywall, huh?
Broken paths left behind, shadows fading, stars above highlight dreams invading, heartbeats pounding, new dawn rising.
Did you have to unload it, Timbo, or did you have people that would, construction workers that would come and unload it for you? By the sound of it, it sounds like you had to unload it, but. Well, that's the first trailer, 24 Bales.
Dark clouds part and silver lining shining, fearless heart climbs mountains diving, whispered prayers now strength unbinding, journeys in just new beginning finding.
We unloaded it. I got you.
Steady faith renewing, steps align with the path I'm choosing, eyes ahead see the world ensuing, every scar just proof of cruising, back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same, road taught me pain, but I'm unchained, found my voice through the wind and rain.
Thinking just putting these in the bale storage location for right now. I'm hoping we don't have to blow this into that because we don't have a blower, so I'm hoping we don't have to blow it into the I just lost my train of thought, into the cow pen. If we have to blow it, we can use the TMR mixer. Just put straight straw in there and blow it in wherever we need it. I forgot you can do that. So we do have a TMR mixer that we can use. That's a huge pizza, huh, Timbo? 38,000 pounds of pizza crust. For my lightweight trying to... Hold on. For my lightweight trying to move me, a 380-pound linebacker couldn't. No, not after you've been hauling 38,000 pounds of pizza crust. What's up, Kansas boy? Welcome in, man. How you doing on Tuesday afternoon? You need a tinker of sauce. 5 cows and dump truck of cheese. Yeah, that's a huge pizza. That is a huge freaking pizza. Kansas, man, we just finished baling up where we left off last time. We baled up this big field of straw bales. This is trip number 2 right here. Looks like we'll probably need 3 trips. We'll get another full trailer and then a partial. Delivered 1K flour to many places. Oh man, that is crazy. 1,000 pounds of flour. That's a lot of donuts, Matt. Hey, Chris, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thousand pounds of flour, man. That's a lot of Shipley donuts right there. We'll try to get all these out of the furthest away. So it looks like we're gonna have 2, 4, 5 bales left. Wrong button. How do I abort this? X. Okay, cool. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit B. Which one is it? I thought one of them picked this thing up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pizza, bagel, donuts, and small mom and pop bakeries and restaurants. Nice. All right, here we go. Go pick up these last 5 bales. put the Bell trailer up. We'll get the F-150 or the F-450, whatever it is, the Ford, out of the field. Yep.
This is home. Rattlesnake curling around my boot. Desert sun, scorch absolute. Freedom reigns from the badlands wide. In Texas, no secrets can hide.
All right, so we'll put these. We'll unload these over by the barn, so we don't, because it's 5. So it's about 55. No, there's 16,000 liter Bales. So it's 80,000 liters of straw that we can go ahead and put in some of these barns that we need. Anything left over, we can just haul back over to the Bell barn. The largest pizza was 13,957 square feet. Holy moly. That was in the Guinness Book of World Records, Timbo. That's crazy.
This is home.
Alright, let's go put the trailer up, and then we're gonna distribute the hay out. Or not the hay, the straw. Loved one place up in New York State. The pizza sauce is absolutely perfect. Used to meet the owner's grandma every delivery and make the sauce for the day. Oh wow. The ingredients for the pizza included 13,000 pounds of dough, 5,000 pounds of sweet Madeira sauce, 8,800 pounds of cheese, and roughly 630 pepperonis. Wow. 630,000 pepperonis. That is crazy.
With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track. Chihuahua, without a cause. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain.
Let's get the little John Deere here.
Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower heart attack.
Get the 3650.
Wheels spinning
And we're gonna go distribute hay. Well, let's just say we're gonna try.
finish line's in sight. His tail starts to wag. Nacho's got the lead. He takes the
Bale number 1.
Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem,
Let's see if they will take it without
he's the roaring beast.
having to use blower. Hey, we have a loose cow. We have a loose cow. Little cute loose cow right there. Alright, let's give this a whirl and see what happens. Hopefully it'll take it. And it does not. Alright. So now that it does not take it, let's go put it in. How much straw does this thing take anyways? 38,000 liters of straw. Okay. Truck was straining on those days, just under a semi. Man. 8,500 gallons of largest margarita. Holy moly. That was a good effort. That was a really good effort. But that was a big fail. Try this again. So it takes 30, so we need 2 bales in there. Drop it in your silo and dump it in. Oh, yeah, I could. This silo takes it? I don't know if this silo takes it. This is the base game map. I can try. Let me just do this real fast and then I'll try it for the other one. Let's put our weight here. We'll do it this way just this time, and then we'll try it on the horses. I'll try to drop it over in that. I'll right after we're done here, Mac. Oh yeah, I know. I'll try. I didn't know this barn had all of this storage in it. That's pretty cool. I mean, you can store a whole bunch of tractors. I wouldn't have bought the other. I probably wouldn't have bought that other barn if that was the case. I could have put everything in here. All right, so that should be 32,000 out of 38. Let's go take, I wonder if I need the weight. Do you think I'm going to need the weight? Do you think this thing weighs too much? There's only one way to find out, and that's to try. No, we're good. Let's go try to put this in the silo and see if it'll take it. Like Max said, worst case scenarios, it doesn't work. Okay. Does not take it. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Matt. Man, we have that one. We have the one bell storage right over there that we've been using. I could put... We might be able to sell that one. When we get money, we only got $12,000, but maybe straw I think goes over here. So they only take 10,000 liters of straw. We know now. That's right, buddy. There's only one way to find out, and that's to try. I have a mod that I could probably make that into a bale barn. We need to fill up. We need to fill up the. So they take. All right, the pigs take 50,000 liters. Can you put TMR inside? It depends on the silo, Dumbo. I know the modded ones you can. I don't know about these base game ones. When we moved out here to Missouri, that was that silo was already there. So I just left it. Yeah, we could. The only problem is I don't have silage. Come on. Get off. Thank you. So this will definitely give us a good head start. Even though we don't have the pigs yet, I'm waiting to harvest the corn. How much more do we need? We need probably about 2 more bales. Yeah, so we need to. That's why I want to get that other, the smaller wheat field that we harvested. That's why I want to get that with grass, so we can start making silage. All right. See, this is a bale and pallet storage. That's kind of why I built this one here. I don't know where our bales went though. They're in there. What's the problem? Where's it putting them at? Is there a glitch here or something? Where's it putting them at? Don't tell me it's putting them right back in the trigger point. All right, hold on.
Rest of the miles on my shoulders heavy. Eyes on the horizon, blurred but ready. Heartbeat sync with the engine's roar. Feel like I'm new, but the same as before. Cracks in the road like the lines in my face. Long journey taught me patience and grace. Every detour a lesson or two. Came back home with a different view. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Winds of change blew hard and fast. Left behind the fear the shadows cast. Scars on my soul, healed by the sun. New journey's begun, yeah, I'm the one. Mountains I climbed, valleys I crossed. Found what I needed in the land.
See what happens. So I reloaded the game in. Let's see what it does. Alright, this thing's glitched. Alright, with that being said, next stream we won't have this barn. Everything's fine for now. We can't really do anything. Next stream, right after this stream, I'll fix it. I'll delete this barn, and we'll make try to make something over there in the cow barn, because that is definitely glitched. There should be no reason why it shouldn't be spitting out bells. Alright, what else do we need to do? So everybody's has hay or straw. We need to get this music off because it's really annoying. Get back to Nacho Cast. We need to open this door up. Jump in the 8R or the 8R and go plant that field of grass. Actually, probably what I'm going to do we're going to set it off on a worker to start with. We're going to go deliver some wheat over and lease the grain mill. Alright, so we need to set this to grass. Let's go fill it up with some seed that we have over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We might need a bigger weight for the front of this tractor. Looks like this seeder is pushing us around a little bit. We have no seed. We have no seed. Let's buy some seed. 2,000 liters should work. I don't know how much it holds. That's 50%. That should do. Alright, so we're going to run over here and set this off on a worker while we go try to make some money. Spend money to make money. This is the field we want to seed. Headland, worker. Yes. You do your thing, Chicken Wayne. Alright, we'll let him do his thing. We'll jump into 7R. We'll grab the trailer, we'll fill it up and head over and make a few trips. We'll make a few trips to the grain mill. What's up, Psycho Kid? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. We're about to go try to make some money. Well, spend money to make money. I figured if we keep 100,000, if if we keep about 100,000 liters of wheat, that should be enough for the chicken. Heading to work, handing out likes before I leave. Oh man, appreciate it, Psycho Kid. Hope you have a good day at work. And thanks for coming by and stopping by, man. Or better yet, we can take we can do like 100,000 liters of oats or wheat to make flour. That might be the way to go too. Hey, you take care, Psycho Kid. And once again, man, thanks for stopping by and smashing the old like button for me. So we'll lease the grain mill, and then once we get flour, we'll lease the bakery, and we'll keep these going. The grain mill also takes corn to make corn flour, I believe. I want to dry some corn so we can make popcorn. Once the cows start making milk, we'll be able to make butter, make popcorn, buttered popcorn. Welcome in, OT. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're out here just trying to make a living. We're out here living. Living. L-I-V-I-N. How you doing, OT? So the grain mill's over here by the store. Oh, watch out, dude. Got a little post in my tractor and trailer, man.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks.
Just working,
cargo
man.
vans,
Hope you're having a good day at
box
work.
trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
I just got off of a plane a few hours ago, coming back from work. I'm doing good. You know how it goes, man. Just L-I-V-I-N. Grain mill should be over here somewhere. There it is. Before we put our grain in, we'll lease it. If not, we'll be selling at the wrong time. Alright, let's run over here and let's run around over here to the office and lease it. Tell them we want to lease it for a little while. I don't think that's the office. Where's it at? Where do you lease the grain mill at? Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. On the side of the office. They don't want you to go through the doors. So we're going to lease it for $798 a day. Now we come over here and dump our trailer. Jump in here in the productions, hit activate. We'll store it for now. So we'll put 2 more loads. That'll get us over 100,000. So 2 more trips. We'll let that grain cook and make flour for us, which will turn into bread or whatever the bakery has that we can do. How's work going, OT? There we go. That's a bummer that bell barn didn't work, but it might be a good thing. Because I think I have a solution for that. So this, what is it? Let's see how much 3 will give us. So 3 loads will give us 115,000 liters. So that should be plenty of flour for start. That also gives us still stum in the silo for chicken food. We might sell off this flour to get money for pigs too. Want to get pigs before I think October, November is whenever corn harvest is. So want to get some pigs around that time. We got one more load and then we'll go relieve the worker and start and finish off that field.
Bitter taste from each mistake. Rise again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Bitter taste from each mistake. Rise again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Learn to fight, learn to crawl. Stand up strong after every fall. Life ain't easy, never promised bliss.
Pretty cool. They got the actual dust and on the gravel road.
No time to miss. Dusty roads, cactus stars, wide open skies, tumbleweed scars. Oil rigs pumping black gold high. Texas heat makes tough men cry. Bar fights, honky tonk dive, cowboys ride just to stay alive. Whiskey burns, wild-eyed glare. No forgiveness in this Texas stare. Texas lone and wild, heart of stone, no mouth. Feel the rage deep in my bones. This is Texas, this is home. Rattlesnake curling around my boot. Desert sun, scorch absolute. Freedom rings from the badlands wide. In Texas, no secrets can hide. Guitar scream across the plains. Thunder roll like a runaway train. In the
Chicken's already making eggs.
thick with pride. Texas never run, Texas never hide. Texas lone and
All right, so that'll leave just over 200,000 liters of wheat still in here.
feel the rage deep in my bones. This is Texas, this is home. Texas lone
Last load going to the mill.
Revving up the engine, hear the roar of steel, and on that dusty track, Nacho grips the wheel. He feels the need for speed. Nacho takes his place with fire in his eyes. Ready to race, Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. His blood is boiling hot, ready to ignite.
Full trailer load of the week.
Pint-sized dynamite, his pedal to the metal. Nothing is
Premium flour week, that is.
them one by one. Nacho takes the lead. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track. Chihuahua, without a cause. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. Wheels spinning faster, they all cheer his name. Nacho crowd is on their feet, he just can't be tamed. The finish line's in sight, his tail starts to wag. Nacho's got the lead, he takes the checkered flag. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast.
Oh, I hear you, Kansas boy. I know. I wouldn't mind doing some alfalfa. Yeah, like the dirt gravel roads, man. They kick up dust like a real road would.
Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing
Yeah, I would have done alfalfa over grass if they would have had it on here.
smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Come to mi familia. Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
We'll go put this up and relieve our worker.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
Down and with the knob off, crank it up all the way. One-on-one K-Rock, K-O-C-K-F-M-L Creek. Looking over the fence, man, I see it now. Greener grass was burning sweet somehow. Where's my peace? Where's my answer? Hoping
Just a bummer. I'm waiting on this map, and that killed it for me. I don't know. Maybe in one of the million updates it'll get it. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they'll add it. I mean, it can't be that hard. They had it in FS22, so there's no reason why I can't have it in FS25. All right, so we have flour being produced. I'm gonna gonna drop the trailer off right here. Put the tractor up. There's our power washer. We'll get all this washed up one day. We need to put this up. Gotta go put the Ford up. Get it out of the field. Next year we might. I'm thinking about planting oats in here. We have plenty of wheat, so plant oats shouldn't be bad. We can keep that flour mill going. I need to buy a pallet for the front end, the tractor. I'm not really worried about it right now. We'll get one before everything starts filling up.
Taking chances wild. Life of crime, cards dealt in fire. Rolling dice with fate burning higher. Prison bars ain't stopping this train. Freedom in chaos, pleasure in pain.
They need to fix that too. Back of the truck shouldn't be picking up off the ground when you undo a gooseneck. Alright, now it's time to go relieve the worker. See how far he got with planting. What is this dude doing? Is this not a direct drill? It is. Alright, this dude's been over here wasting money for God knows how long. Doing nothing. What a crackerjack. He had one job, that was to plant a field. I'll come get all the corners that we missed on the very end. Man, he should have been at least a quarter of the way done. I wonder how far he got. So he got a quarter or half of the first headland done. Man. He didn't even do this headland.
High above the mountains rise, eagles float in treacherous skies, warriors marching through the haze, lost in an eternal maze. Chaos reigns, but I'll stand tall against the noise, against it all. Raging rivers can pull me down.
So we should have plenty of hay and silage in October or October, November.
Raise your fists into the air. Feel the fire, feel the flare. Shattered dreams no longer bind. Break the chains, free your mind. Raise your mind! Free your mind!
We'll bust the Yui right there and get back on track.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFML Creek. City grind crushing my soul. Gray walls, dreams feeling cold. Tie strangling joy every day. Needed dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk. Heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers, games ain't where I belong. Hands and soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city feels far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Burning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied.
I'm gonna have to come over here and get some of this that I missed.
Suits and ties can't hold me down. Trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride.
Better get it now before I forget about it.
Early till the roosters call. Living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns.
I don't want to have to come out here and replant this field.
Freedom in the fields. Leave the city feels far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be planting alfalfa right about now, Kansas.
Traded conference rooms for barns. Start the night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city deals far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Won't be denied.
This is our last third headland.
Dust in the air, sun's beating down. spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam. Risk all for the rush, the twist of harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. By the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same my name. Days blend and night, we live that through. Farmers watch for God, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, oh, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate.
Alright, this should be the last one, and then everything else is just rows.
Field stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired
And I'll probably
hands
just
up,
skip
skin
rows.
lost in the routine. Just me and the crops over blue-eyed skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall, raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside, thinking how you'd stand by through the nights.
Big Daddy Gaming, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community.
Rain or shine, you just stand your ground. Wind don't shake you, drought can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend.
Yeah, I'll probably just skip rows here.
Walking hand in hand, feathered dreams slipping through worn out veins. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold.
I'll leave those rows to the left, the last two rows that we do.
Dirty boots kicked off in the barn, spending my last dime on charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw, dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart, plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin, bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all, now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve, old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands holding memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around, silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time, echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all, now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart, plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin, bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left
Welcome everyone. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for coming. Hope everyone's having a great day. LIVIN. We have five people over on YouTube, 3 on Kick, and 1 on Twitch. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. LIVIN. That's what we do around here. Chill and relax.
found your letters in the midnight rain, sneaking around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart, you took my soul, tore it all apart. Look at your lies in the month of May, gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold, I'm taking back what's mine and what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a
Oh, that's cool.
gift served with skill.
Yeah, I do too, Big Daddy. After the stream, I'll come and follow you as well, bud.
Your perfume lingers like your ghost.
Yeah, I do that too, man.
Haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing you about a fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet
There you go. I got you on follow now, Big Daddy.
floor. Time to settle this greedy score. Kick you out and lock the door.
Yeah, I've noticed Kick doesn't have that big of a anytime, man. Kick doesn't have that big of a farm sim community. It'd be pretty cool to build it.
Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel.
What maps you playing, Big Daddy?
Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong, coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel, what I feel, what I feel. Oh yeah, what I feel.
What maps? What farming maps do you play?
Come on down to Grocery Mart. Prices high straight from the start. Grab the cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tag.
You play FS25 or FS22?
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Oh, you playing Alma also? Yeah, cool. That's awesome. 25. Okay. I'm starting to leave a little bit on the end rows because I'm getting a little crooked whenever I'm doing the turn, so I'm trying to straighten those up.
Dust on my boots, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in my teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more
Also the Richmond map.
remember who we were. Whispering winds and the
I don't know if I've checked that one out yet or not.
lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, drinking old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars.
I was playing a lot of maps there when I first started, but I'm trying to reduce the number of, trying to like consolidate. So this was, this series was a challenge that we did out on the Michigan map, was the animal farm basically. It was a animal challenge. And so I sold all that off and basically moved over here to Missouri to start it back up. Large fields, oh yeah. No, I like large fields. I don't mind them.
Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream, tracing the ghosts of an old dream. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. On these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Climbing through the darkness, chasing.
Yeah, I do too. I was kind of happy that they came back out with Alma. The only thing that they need to add to it is alfalfa. They need to put the alfalfa back on the map.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Well, let me hear when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black.
Looks like we got what, 5.5 more rows, and then we gotta come and pick up all these little pieces we missed. Well, I missed. Can't blame that on y'all.
In these empty halls, I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep the stream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt.
Oh yeah, they did have, yeah, buckwheat would be a good one to have back on here.
Burden carried high.
Froggy. What was that one? I don't remember that. Oh, little rascal.
Saturday night light jukebox wailing, neon signs flickering in this hole, scratching out a living. Boots on the floor, dust rising like smoke.
Alright, we missed a piece there. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these little pieces we missed so we don't have to come back and get them.
Wood creaks under last call confessions. Bar stools grown, run away to lost love sessions. Old friends and shadows keep dreaming in the haze. Liquid courage.
We'll have to come back and get that little piece here in a minute.
My favorite ball, the wild one shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam. Table legends, silent wagers bet. In the corner, two hearts unmet. Bare love's clinging eyes, holding, fighting the fall. Salvation found in four walls of nightfall. My favorite ball where the wild ones shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam.
Oh, wrong. Wrong line.
Door swinging
There we go.
in the wind. New faces, old souls
We'll have to
die.
come back and get that little patch.
Stories spin with every pour and every night. We chase down moments till the first light.
So we have a few patches over here, and we have that one down there we have to go back and get.
Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam.
Can't afford any spotty grass fields.
We were young, wild and free. Laughter made the days fly by. Now it's just a memory. Feels like I could cry. Empty streets where we used to roam. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here but all alone. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox.
Alright, got that, and then there's a little piece here. Get everything off this corner. I'm just gonna ride this whole edge all the way back, make sure we got it all. Oh, no worries, Big Daddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day at work. Alright, we got a little bit left over here. Alright, that should be everything. We'll see how it looks at the maybe we have to do some touch-up spots at during the winter. But that concludes that field. Yep, she's light on the nose. Might have to get a bigger weight for this tractor. Oh, okay, perfect. Is it's your Big Daddy Gaming still? Is the name? Alright, so that concludes that. Let's nudge this back how it was before I hit it. There we go. Got that one all straightened back up. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? That'll work. We'll park that there. Yeah, man, that's all of our goals were accomplished for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, we're getting manure in here too. So our manure, so we're going to be able to get cow and pig manure all in one location. Awesome. We do have a little bit of milk and slurry, so that'll start filling up pretty fast. So the plan is to move that bell barn and try to put in some bell storage in here. That's gonna be my plan. Yeah. So after the stream, I'll do that. Everybody should be good on food. We just fed them last episode. How are you doing? Yep. And the horses should be doing good. Run over here in our flip-flops. Yeah, horses are doing good. Oh, they even have like a little riding barn in here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I've really never... I think on FS25 I just deleted this because I didn't want anything to do with horses. But now that we have the farm manager, we got horses. So, yeah. Awesome. We still need to get the garden up and running. Let's go check on the chickens.
Hey, did you know
We'll run up
Hardware
here and
Bob's
check on the
now
chickens
rents
real
trucks?
fast.
That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks, Hardware Bob's.
I
Go
saw
truck
some.
yourself.
I saw a pallet of eggs already being formed. Yep. So they got eggs. They have enough food. So yeah. When we get enough money, we'll start getting involved in this. So this we need seed and fertilizer for, plus water. So we still need money for the seed and fertilizer. That'll come up probably next. We'll see. We'll see how the how our productions are doing, but and then the pigs will come in later on in the winter. We'll get the pigs up and running. They have enough. We need food and we got to put water in here too. Okay, I didn't know that. So we can hold 324 pigs in there. But yeah, we're coming along. I know this is what, episode 3 on still first month in August. So next time what we'll do is we'll probably be in October or November, and we'll harvest the corn. We have corn harvest to do. Feed the pig, put food in the pig harvester or in the pig pen, and do another cut of grass or hay. Probably one field of grass and one field of hay. That's probably what I'll do. So once again, everybody, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us today. This is where we're going to leave it. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday evening. And yeah, thanks for coming in, hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you and your families, and we will see y'all next time out here on the Animal Farm in Missouri.